Oh, welcome back to the channel. It's Herman. And today's video that I wanted to share with everybody is of a recent trip that I took to Rocky Mountain National Park in Colorado. This national park in particular is my number 14 of national parks that I've been to, in several different countries and including the US. And this intro is going to be super brief, so let's get started. Well, I'm almost at the park, but before I get there, I want to mention that whenever you rent a car, yes, you can use a third party like Expedia or Travelocity to find good deals for car rentals that are going on right now. But when you actually make the reservation, don't do it through a third party, because even if you, let's say if you have car rental status, they're not going to recognize it. And if you want to get the extra little perks that if you just rent with the car company directly, like a free secondary driver, they're not going to give you any of that. So just in the future, when you do, just when you rent with the car company. And that's actually how I was able to get this free upgrade to a Mustang from rented with Hertz. So totally worth making that a little extra effort. Just made it. Right now I'm in Lily Mountain Trail, and right now, even though I'm not at the top yet, I mean, the view is still spectacular even just on the way up. Definitely easy one to do. Probably takes about 2 hours round trip, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully this piques your interest. That joke. Yeah. But really pretty. Look at that. Now heading back down. Even though the trail was short, it was still definitely physically challenging. Going back down though was pretty easy, but definitely you do feel it. So make sure you always come prepared, regardless how long or short the hiking trails you plan on doing. Just checked into my hotel. I got to do a little bit of a room tour for everybody. I ended up staying here at the Residence Inn. I actually got a pretty big room. I actually thought it's actually bigger than I expected. Much bigger. It's got a whole kitchen. And yeah, nice bathroom. I'm absolutely craving tacos right now. I don't know why, but it should be a good meal to help me prepare for tomorrow. So we'll check it out. Back in the car, tacos were great, solid. I'd give them a good 9 out of 10. I've had better ones, but nothing to complain about with these. Very good. The first trail of the day is Lake of Glass Trail. There's actually already a lot of people here, but it's really pretty still. See a couple of hikers. And also behind me there are a few people as well. So you're not gonna be alone. To see the sunset. The cool part about this trail, Lake Glass, is that it has many lakes along the way, a lot of sub trails that are part of it. And so on the way back there, I got to see Dream Lake, which is really pretty, very glass-like actually. So hopefully maybe this glass lake is glassier than the last one. Another nice note about this park is that a lot of the trails have a lot of tree coverage, so you're not getting roasted in the sun like in a lot of other national parks that I've been to, where they're kind of far away from the shaded area. So this is nice, very, very nice. And check out this view. A view like this, you're just not gonna find in Florida. I love Florida, but it's all flat to see something like this. Hard to beat that sound of the water. Beautiful. That sound. Beautiful view. But more to go. It's beautiful. This was actually a really difficult climb to get up here because it was really steep, and to actually get up to the other side of the waterfall, you have to actually climb. It's very slippery, so proceed with caution. But the views spectacular. Look at it. As far as the Lake of Glass goes, it's not as glassy, but very pretty still. Yeah, the climb down is equally unpleasant than coming up here. But if you slip, at least you slip in a beautiful place. Better than nothing. Also can't forget the waterfalls from the lake. And once again, beautiful. I'm gonna start my descent soon, and just heads up, there's a lot of stairs coming up here, so a lot of stairs going down, but it's easier because it's a decline.
Oh my god. Well, I am back where I started this morning, but it's light out. That was a hard hike, but worth it. The final trail of the trip to Fern Lake. Some birds are joining me on my hike. Finally reached the lake. It's a little bit smaller than some of the other ones, but very pretty still. Well, I'm actually done with Fern Lake Trail. That was actually a really beautiful trail. That was the only one where I actually saw wildlife because there was hardly anybody on the trail. And turns out there were actual bears in that vicinity because there was a lot of poop, a lot of bear poop. So again, just be careful when you go on your own. And but I still want to finish it off with a nice view of what you'll find in the park. I mean, this is a great place. Definitely, if you come to Colorado, check this place out. Can't miss it. Since the hike ended early and it was also going to be thundering and storming, the park decided to just hang out in Denver for the afternoon. The state capitol building, and this is one, and then behind it is the city hall for Denver. Yep, just finished my final meal here in Denver. Even though I would say I've had better tacos, I think the staff was super friendly. It was awesome, and the food was really good. And I would say I'd give it a good solid 8.5 out of 10. Definitely check it out if you're here in Denver. Thank you for watching the video. And as you saw, the pictures and videos of the park itself, I think it came out really nice and are beautiful. But even then, I still think it doesn't do it justice to the beauty of the park itself when you go in person. So definitely book that trip and head out over to Rocky Mountain National Park, Colorado.
And don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, bye.